Snowbirds, it's time to escape the Canadian winter without breaking the bank. With the Canadian dollar weaker than it's been in a long time, it's getting more expensive to take our RVs south. Here are 15 tips to help lower the costs of this winter's RV trip to the south. Tip number 1. Make use of fuel finding apps like Gas Buddy to find the cheapest fuel nearby, and sign up for loyalty programs from chains like Pilot Flying J, which provides discounts on fuel, propane, and even dump station fees. Tip number 2. Avoid toll roads. Tolls can quickly add up, especially when you get to Florida, where toll roads are more common. Avoid these routes by using apps like Waze or Google Maps that allow you to select routes with no tolls. Tip number 3. Boondock whenever possible. Staying overnight in a Walmart parking lot or a Cracker Barrel is a great way to save money on campground fees. You can also consider getting a Harvest Host membership, which gives you access to stay for free at lots of great locations like breweries, wineries, and farms. Tip number 4. Leverage RV membership programs like Passport America, Thousand Trails, or KOA Rewards. These programs will provide you with discounted stays at many campgrounds. There is a cost to these memberships, but if you use them frequently, the savings you'll get will be worth it. Tip number 5. Long-term stays. Most campgrounds will offer discounts if you book a monthly or seasonal spot. These can lead to significant savings, so if you don't mind staying in the same spot for a while, consider this. Tip number 6. Stock up in Canada. Gone are the days that groceries are cheaper in the US. Stock up the pantry items before you leave Canada to avoid paying more in the US. Just don't forget the border crossing restrictions. Tip number 7. Cook meals in your RV. We all love the convenience of eating out, but if you're trying to save money, cooking more meals in your RV will make a big difference in your wallet. Tip number 8. Use no-fee credit cards. If you use your credit card for purchases when you're RVing, get a travel credit card with no foreign transaction fees. This can save you up to 2.5% on every purchase you make in US dollars. This adds up quickly. Tip number 9. Opt for free activities. There are so many amazing things you could see across the US that are completely free. Use the Google search term, "free things to do near me," and you'll be amazed at the places you'll be able to visit at no cost. We do this at every new location we RV to. Tip number 10. Use state park passes. State parks offer great beaches, hiking trails, and biking trails. Invest in an annual state park pass, which will give you unlimited access to all the state's parks at a much lower cost, especially if you're planning to visit a few. Tip number 11. Service your RV in Canada. Complete any repairs or preventative maintenance before you leave Canada. This will help you avoid costly emergency repairs on the road, for which you'll often pay a premium. Tip number 12. Carry essential spare parts. Bring items like fuses, bulbs, and tools to avoid paying a premium on the road when you're desperately in need of these. Tip number 13. Use Canadian cell phone plans with roaming. Most Canadian cell phone providers now offer low-cost cell phone plans that provide no-cost roaming across the US. If you can't find these, consider purchasing a low-cost US SIM card. Tip number 14. Rely on free Wi-Fi. Make use of free Wi-Fi at campgrounds, libraries, and coffee shops to save on cell phone data costs and overages. Tip number 15. Only bring what you need. The more you bring, the heavier your RV will be. This will decrease fuel efficiency and increase wear on your tow vehicle. Have a look through your RV and ask yourself if you will really use all of those heavy items. If you have thoughts on any of the tips I've shared today, or have some more tips of your own, please share them in the comments below, and see you next time for more RVing tips. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It really does help us out. And don't forget to come back tomorrow to see where we go next.